Okay, welcome to my webinar. Um, we're going to talk about the hidden truth about water and the hidden facts affecting your water supply and what you can do about it. What's causing your bloating, fatigue, brain fog, inflammation, and keeping you dehydrated. How investing in your own health can not only transform your life, but also impact others. And then I'll also share my personal health journey with you. So let's get started. A little about me. Who am I? My name is Cassie Goodman. I'm a mom of five. I have one in heaven. He passed away when he was almost 17 months old. He drowned in a pool. It was a very hard time in our lives. And I had already been struggling with really severe depression and anxiety. And so I had been going on and off medication since I was 18 years old. And I think I was about 24 when he passed away. And so that was a really tough time. And so my depression sunk in even more. And over the years, I had more kids, and now I have a total of five. And I've just, for the whole 20 something years, really had battled severe depression and anxiety. And it was a really hard time. I was on medication most of those years. And since I was 18 years old, and I have hypothyroidism, acid reflux, allergies, just over the last 20 years, have developed all of that, was on medication for all of it. And now I'm 43 years old and I am off all medication now thanks to this water. I found this water about a year ago through a good friend, Jen. She is now my mentor, and I love her to death. She's awesome. And if it weren't for her, I would not be where I am today, and I would not be feeling as amazing as I feel. So, really, I am just sharing about the water because of what it has done for me and how much it has impacted my life and even my children. So my oldest son battles depression and anxiety as well, and he was also on antidepressants and anti-anxiety medications for over 4 years. And when I finally convinced him, because he did not want to try the water at first, he just did not want to do it. I don't know why, but I finally bribed him. And he finally tried the water, and I got him to start drinking it. And after about a month, he, without telling me, went completely off his medication and just stopped taking it, which you're not supposed to do with what he was on. But it was about 2 weeks later, and then he told me that he went off of it, and I was just like shocked and kind of freaked out a little bit until I realized over the next week that he was totally fine, and he was not dealing with any low points, didn't have um, any severe episodes or anything. And so I was just like, after that, I was just like, wow, like I could not believe, like I knew it had helped me, but watching it happen to my own child was just a whole nother level. So that's why I share this water, because I'm so passionate about it and I know what it can do for people. Um, all right, on to the next slide. So the health testimonials shared are based on individual experiences and are not intended as medical advice. Results vary from person to person. Always consult with your health provider before you change anything in your health routine. And so we'll go on to the next one. Okay, so this is the product lineup. The three top products in this company are the K8, which is Enagic's flagship ionizer that produces antioxidant rich water in 5 different pH levels, from 2.5 hypochlorous acid for disinfecting and among other things you can do with it, to beauty water and drinking water, and then even degreasing with 11.5, as well as a whole nother list of things that all of these different waters can do. The Aness Spa, which is your in-home spa experience shower attachment, it remineralizes water through an active charcoal ceramic filter while removing chlorine and bacteria to protect your family's skin. And then we have, oh, and the Aness Spa, I just want to say, It is literally the best shower every time I shower in it. I notice such a difference with my skin. My skin isn't as dry. I don't have to wear lotion every day. It is just like I get out and my hair is super silky soft and my skin is glowing. And I notice like when I start breaking out with zits and I shower in that more, like it starts to go away. It's been such a blessing for me. And then our next product is the Yukon turmeric. So this is a chemical-free wild turmeric, which has powerful antioxidant and antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. So it's available in tea, soap, or capsule supplement form. So this is the next mega trend. Only 1 to 2% market penetration globally, and the K8 water ionizer is their flagship model. So it's $54.80 plus tax, 0% down, and you can get it as low as $55 to $100 a month. If you can afford a cup of coffee or a Diet Coke every day, you can afford this machine. The machine costs less than everyday expenses. The key difference is this is a money-making asset that can start putting money back into your pocket if you're interested in the business side. So this is a paradigm shift. You guys remember Blockbuster? And now everything's gone onto Netflix, every streaming services. And then hotels are now Airbnbs, taxi cabs are now Uber. And you get the idea. So bottled water is now a thing of the past. This water ionizer is going to be the new thing. Like everyone's going to eventually have one on their kitchen countertop, and everyone's going to be drinking this water eventually. Okay, why bottled water is not sustainable. So a study by Forbes found that microplastics are present in 93% of bottled water. That is a lot. The average number of particles per liter is 94. So bottled water contains a myriad of chemicals that include neurotoxins, carcinogens, and endocrine disruptors. And microplastics are small enough to enter the bloodstream and have been linked to cancer, infertility in both men and women, decreased brain development in children, autoimmune diseases, and more. And I don't know if you ever thought about this, but if you ever see, let me put my phone on mute. Okay. If you ever have noticed when you go to the grocery store, you see like these stacks of water sitting outside in the heat for a couple hours before they take it inside. So think about the heat and the plastic that is like leaching into that water. And then they're putting it on their shelves and selling it to you. You don't know how long it's been in there, but it's at least a year before they get it on the shelves. And then however long it takes before you buy it and put it in your home. And then you guys start drinking it. So that's kind of freaked me out when I learned about that. Okay, the cost of bottled water. How much are you spending? This is a 15-year total cost overview. So bottled water is just expensive tap water. So they take tap water, they strip it of everything, and then they put it in bottles and they sell it back to us. So basically it's 3,000% more expensive than tap water, and it's not good for us. And it's acidic. And so it's causing inflammation and causing more health problems and more diseases than we even, and most people that drink bottled water don't even know that. And I didn't. Of course, I drank bottled water for years, having no idea what it was doing to myself. Okay. So what was your guys's go-to water? Drop it in the chat. Was it like Aquafina or Dasani, Smart Water? Mine was Smart Water. I know a lot of people like Fiji, but I would never spend that much on water. So anyway, yeah. So let's see. The problem with tap water. So tap water is largely unregulated. It's over the safe limit on many contaminants. It contains pharmaceuticals. Do you guys know what the top pharmaceutical is in tap water? It is birth control. which shocked me. I learned that yesterday and I was just like blown away. I could not believe it. And so it also contains not just pharmaceuticals, but it contains lead, chlorine, fluoride, pesticides, hormones, microplastics, and bacteria. And then I don't even know if I want to talk about the pipes, the heavy metals that the aging pipes are leaching into our water, into the water that we bathe in and the water that we drink from the tap. Bacteria and parasites, while it's disinfected, contamination still slips through. And then how are they disinfecting it? They're putting all of these chemicals in it, which we are then showering in, and it's being absorbed into our body through our skin, and it's causing us health problems. So then it's also acidic and oxidized. So it has a low pH and a high ORP, increasing cellular aging. So increasing cellular aging is like, think of it as a banana. And when you leave it out on the counter, it just starts to turn brown. And over time, as as each day goes by, it gets browner and browner and browner. That's what's happening with our cellular aging. And a high ORP is really bad for us. And so this water helps to go the opposite direction, and it's anti-aging and it's an anti-inflammatory, whereas cellular aging causes inflammation and it causes all kinds of problems. So many health concerns are linked to the things that are in our water. Since 2013, water utilities testing has found pollutants in America's tap water, according to the EWG drinking water quality analysis of more than 31 million state water records. So if you guys want to go and see what's in your water, this is an example. This is in Oklahoma, this little chart on the bottom left, and it shows you what that city is. If you type in your zip code, it will show you what they're putting in your water. So go to ewg.org, type in your zip code, and you can get a list of what they're putting in your water and potential effects and what it's causing. Most of these potential effects are cancer, which is super scary. And so I don't know about you, but I don't drink that anymore. Legal limits for contaminants in tap water have not been updated in almost 20 years. And current stats are that 1 in 2 men and 1 in 3 women will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. Super concerning. Okay, so this machine makes 5 types of water. Strong Kangen water, which is 11.5. Kangen water, which is the drinking water, 8.5 to 9.5. Clean water, which is 7.0. Beauty water, which is 6.0, and strong acidic water, which is 2.5. We're going to go over that. So the 5 water types. So 11.5 strong Kangen water has a strong cleaning effect. It removes yellow stains from sinks and bathrooms. It breaks down all stains by emulsifying oil residue. It works as an additive for laundry. It cleans pesticides off fruits and vegetables. That's probably my favorite one. And then it's great to add delicious flavor to meats and fish. The drinking water is the 8.5, 9.0, and 9.5 water. It's perfect for drinking and healthy cooking. It's called electrolyzed reduced water. That's the scientific name for it. It's rich in molecular hydrogen, which is proven to help with over 170 different disease profiles. It hydrates you on a cellular level for better nutrient absorption, increased energy, and it boosts immune function. When I first tried the water, I noticed right away my brain fog went away and I had increased energy. And that's probably my favorite part of drinking this water because I really struggled with brain fog and energy. And anyone who knows me could tell you that I really struggled with that. Okay, then we have 7.0 clean water. That's filtered neutral water free from chlorine, fluoride, lead, rust, and other impurities. It's not fast absorbing like the Kangen waters, and it's perfect for baby formula and taking medication. The 6.0 beauty water, I personally use to wash my face in every night. Slightly acidic water with astringent effects. It restores skin balance, matches skin's natural pH, helps to shed dead skin cells. It can be used as face wash or added to bath water, and it's also perfect for boiling noodles and pasta. I just learned that one too, so I like that. The 2.5 strong acidic water has cleaning properties, clinically proven to kill 99.9% of bacteria, including MRSA, Staph, E. coli, and Corona. You can clean every surface in your home without the use of chemicals, and it can be used for stain removal as well as a natural hand sanitizer. I put mine in a small little bottle, in a spray bottle, and I just keep it in my purse. So when I go like to the grocery store, I'll spray the cart handle down and I'll spray my kids' hands when we leave and mine. And I use it for everything. I spray everything with it. My kids can tell you. Okay, and this just kind of lists like what we just went over. So if you guys want to take a screenshot of this, you can read it later. Give you a second to do that. Okay, and moving on. And then the Kangen water benefits. So it produces molecular hydrogen, H2, which is alkalized, ionized water, not alkaline water. That's different. Alkaline water is a chemical change. This is an alkalized change, which is different. It's endorsed by thousands of doctors and used in over 250 hospitals around the world. It's the only original equipment manufacturing water ionizer company in the business. It increases energy and focus. It neutralizes acids and toxins caused by stress, poor diet, and environmental factors. Helps with weight loss, cleanses the colon, and it boosts the immune system. It also improves cancer resistance. It does not remove any minerals that are lost in the purification process like RO water. Okay, so the K8 transforms ordinary tap water through innovative technology. It eliminates harmful toxins through a premium filter that removes chlorine, sediment, rust, bacteria, pesticides, and fluoride through the process of electrolysis while preserving the beneficial mineral properties of the water. It transforms regular tap water into antioxidant-rich hydrogen water through the process of electrolysis, utilizing the machine's medical-grade platinum-coated titanium plates. There's 8 of them. This produces various types of water, each tailored for specific uses: hydration that promotes cellular health, cleaning solutions suitable for your home, and beauty treatments aimed at improving your hair and skin. Why does water matter so much? Probably because our body is made up of about 75% water. No wonder when you drink this water, it does so much good for you. No other water can do that. Water is essential to human health, right? Comprising about 75% of our bodies and playing a critical role in organ function. Tap water contains harmful substances such as chlorine, lead, pesticides, and pharmaceuticals, which can disrupt bodily systems and increase the risk of chronic disease. Microplastics originating from the breakdown of larger plastics and synthetic fibers are an increasing concern in water supplies. They can cause inflammation, disrupt your gut health, and weaken the immune system. Bottled water is often seen as a safer option, but it typically comes from the same source as tap water and can leach microplastics from plastic packaging. The cost of bottled water is significantly higher than tap water, obviously, often placing an unnecessary financial burden on consumers. Understanding the quality of your water, whether it's from the tap or a bottle, is essential for making healthier, more informed, hydrated decisions for you and your family. And I don't know about you, but I put that at the top, most priority. Okay, health concerns linked to chlorine and fluoride. So chlorine causes thyroid dysfunction. It can disrupt the thyroid function, leading to fatigue, weight gain, and hormonal imbalances. Respiratory issues, inhalation of chlorine vapors from showering or baths can irritate the lungs, leading to asthma and bronchitis. Skin irritation, prolonged exposure to, I can't talk today, to chlorinated water can cause dry, irritated skin and eczema. And chlorine can kill beneficial gut bacteria, impacting digestion and immune function. So it causes a lot of gut health disruption. Fluoride. Excessive fluoride can lead to a condition called skeletal fluorosis, causing joint pain, stiffness, and bone fractures. High fluoride intake can contribute to hypothyroidism, which is me. I had that, causing fatigue, weight gain, and depression. Oh, it's a link. Hypothyroidism and depression. Fluoride. Cognitive impairment. Some studies suggest a link between high fluoride exposure and lower IQ levels in children. And overexposure in children can result in discolored and weakened teeth, called dental fluorosis.
You take the brain of a deceased adult human. What you find is that they have about 0.5% of the total weight of the brain from microplastics. So this is about a teaspoon of salt or sugar's worth of microplastics.
A teaspoon of microplastics is like 5 grams of microplastics. That's the size of a credit card in your brain. Now look, microplastics are everywhere, but I think the biggest sources of exposure that you can avoid to limit your intake of microplastics are, number one, plastic water bottles. The amount of microplastic particles in water stored in plastic water bottles is much higher than we used to think it is. There's a recent study suggesting it's around 240,000 particles in 1 liter of water in a plastic water bottle. Microplastics have been found in every tissue in the human body, your testicles, your ovaries, your brain. These are probably not benign for humans, and we should be thinking about how to decrease our exposure. Being aware of this and decreasing your exposure to these by limiting plastic water bottle and can use is a huge step in the right direction.
Okay, so that kind of jumped into a lot faster than I thought it was going to, but I love that video. Microplastics, hormonal disruption, containing chemicals like BPA that can mimic hormones, leading to potential fertility issues and reproductive health problems. When I saw this video, I thought, wow, they found a credit card's worth of microplastics in someone's brain. That is just like absolutely unacceptable. And then digestive issues, cancer risk, and immune system impairment. So we've kind of already gone over that. The properties of the K8 medical ionizer and how they support your body and overall wellness. Hydrogen-rich antioxidants that neutralizes free radicals in the body, decreasing oxidative stress and reducing inflammation. I think that is so important to understand that that's what the water can do in your body, is decrease oxidative stress and reduce inflammation. Because if you think about how many diseases and health problems that people have, it's because of oxidative stress and inflammation. So if you can decrease that by drinking this water, your body can actually heal and repair itself. pH range flexibility, we've talked about that. It also helps balance your body's acidity, enhance your digestion, boost your energy, and promote overall wellness. The cellular absorption. Now, this is the only water in the world that you can use that word in, cellular absorption, because of the way that this machine is made and how it's able to produce this hydrogen water with the molecular hydrogen in it. It restructures large water molecules through electrolysis, breaking them down into smaller molecules. So the process enhances your body's ability to absorb water. It hydrates your cells more effectively, and it improves nutrient delivery and detoxification. That's really important for all of our health.
What's up, you guys? Today I'm
Here's
going to
the next
demonstrate the difference between structured ionized water and dead, bulky, bottled water. So here we are pouring in our bottled water, and it's not penetrating that tea bag. Well, of course not, because the water isn't heated. Now let me pour in my water, and look at that. We can already see some color showing. Now you may be thinking, Nikki, the tea bag was already wet. So let's try this again. Here we are pouring in our bottled water on our already wet tea bag. Nothing is happening. And again, here's my water. Instant green tea. You might be wondering how this is even possible, and I'll get to that in a second. If you guys take vitamins and supplements, you're gonna wanna watch this. Are you kidding me? If you're not drinking the right water with your vitamins and supplements, it's a waste of your money.
Okay, So I love that video because it shows just how well this works in your body and how well it can enhance your gut health. It increases cellular hydration. I think she pretty much explained it all. So, what sets this water apart? The cellular hydration, like we've been talking about, you can achieve up to 90% absorption with this water. With bottled water, you're only absorbing about 15 to 20%, which is really sad. The cellular hydration also enhances nutrient uptake. So all of the food that you're eating, because of this water, you're able to absorb more of it into your body, which is helping your body to get more healthy. It also supports effective detox in your body. So it's getting rid of those toxins, and regular water cannot do that. 7 unique water types. We've talked about that. Innovative technology. It's designed with cutting-edge, sustainable solutions for long-term impact. It's eco-friendly and cost-effective. You save money and reduce waste by utilizing the machine's versatile water options. It's a one-time investment for a lifetime of benefits with a single purchase. Tax advantages, potential deductions to maximize your investment. Affiliate program opportunity you can earn by sharing a product that transforms lives. So we'll kind of go into that next. Well, after this. What makes us different? So this is a global company, and it has the ISO 13485 certificate, which confirms a company's compliance with medical device regulatory standards, focusing on risk management and controlled processes. Achieving the certification requires passing rigorous audits that assess internal compliance, monitoring procedures, and traceability throughout the device's life cycle. So this ensures safety, effectiveness, and quality. Every single machine is made from start to finish by one person. And everything that all of the parts are, they have the OEM manufacturing. So this is the only water filtration system and alkaline ionizer distribution company in the world with its own OEM, which is original equipment manufacturing company in Japan, and the ISO certified quality control processes. So that's kind of what drew me to this company when I was looking into this. It's the gold standard. So it's like the top of the top of the top, the best. Our machines are individually assembled, and then they're inspected, tested, and certified by highly trained engineers. They're in 26 countries, 43 locations. They've been in business for over 50 years now, and they are not in any debt, which I think says a lot. Says a lot about the company. Okay, so this is an opportunity of a lifetime. If you are interested in the business side, pay attention. The top 2 things searched on Google: how to make money online and how to get healthy holistically. It's an untapped market. Everyone drinks water, but most people don't know what they're drinking, and most are overpaying for it. This is the next kitchen appliance with the only ionizer that is certified and licensed a medical device. Everyone drinks water. Most don't know what they're drinking. Most are overpaying. I think I just said that, yeah. The business is global. It's only 1 to 2% market penetration. That means wherever you are in the world, there's going to be support local to you. It also means you can help customers and team distributors worldwide. It's a high ticket business model. So there's no sign-up fees, no monthly qualifications, no inventory, no auto ships or renewals, no deranking, which that really caught my eye when I heard that. I was like, no deranking, because I signed up with Nu Skin a while ago, and it was so hard. And I would keep deranking after I sold so much, and then I would lose my rank. So no deranking your whole life, even if you don't sell anything for years and you keep your rank, that's unheard of. And then no licensing, accumulative sales, multiple ways to earn, international global company, and it pays daily. And this, I just want to mention, is not an MLM. This is a direct sales company, direct sales. It starts with having access to the systems that are duplicatable. So training that allows a news person to be successful. These are pictures of our Race to Freedom app. And in this app, you get access to online courses and trainings, which has been amazing. So traditional business versus Enagic business. Traditional business takes 50 to 150,000 to start it up, zero support, huge upfront cost, risk, high overheads, employees, no products, insurance, no retirement plan. The Enagic business, 5 to 20,000, depending on what you pick to start off with. Support all around, low barrier to entry, no overheads, no employees, amazing products, life-changing products, and a great community, household savings. You can learn new skills, location-free income. The most powerful way to get started is the quad. You automatically receive a commission kickback at $960 and then $960 per point after that, which is great. So the initial quad investment is about $16,720. There's also the trifecta, which is just one K8, the UConn and the NS Spa, and it's about 5,000 or 6,000 less than that. You can also start with that. Sorry, I don't have the slide for that one. Ways to get started, you can just buy the K8. The K8 Enagic's flagship model is 5480. You do not receive a kickback commission. It's a patented 8-point commission structure. So your first sale, you get a $350 check or referral. And then $350 on your second, $700 on your third, and so forth. And they pay out $2,800 on every machine to the people that sell them. Okay, the power in the quad versus the K8. So this is just kind of the K8, your first sale, you get $350. The quad, your first sale, you get $2,895. And then on down the list. It's okay if you don't understand all of this right now. You could still make anywhere from $500 to $5,000 extra a month. Business works best for everyone when it's simple. This is a career path to early retirement. So this is kind of speaks for itself, right? So once you hit 6A 2-3, you get a $25,000 bonus and then a $5,000 a month for life, and you can pass it down to your children. So it's a generational company, which I like. So will you evolve or repeat? The machine lifespan is over 35 years. I've never known anyone to have a machine that has broken and where they've had to ever buy a new one. It offers 100+ uses for the water, reduce single-use plastic, save money, eliminate chemicals from your home and toxins from your body, unique referral-based earning opportunity, and 100% tax write-off. Using this high-ticket business model, you can finally take control of your life, be present and provide more for your family, create financial security and opportunities for growth, connect and work alongside other creators and successful entrepreneurs, and become a person who leads others towards an opportunity to rewrite their story. Thank you guys for being on this call. Get back to the person who got you on this call. And if you have any questions, I'll stay on for a few more minutes and you guys can reach out. Thanks again. Does anyone have any questions? Okay. Thank you all again.